the video for the Tradition of Excellence, Book 1 for Baritone or Euphonium, page 6. So we're going to keep working on what we learned in the last video here, and we're going to start off on number 1 on page 6 here. Away we go. So we're going to start off, these are going to be reviews of notes that we learned in the last video here. So the first note is our D. Now, do we remember how to play D? 1 and 2, exactly right. So we're going to press and hold down that D, that 1 and 2 there, play the D, and we're going to be playing whole notes and whole arrests. So I'll count, you can tap along if you like, and let's play. 2, ready. 1, 2, 3. 2 and ready. 1 more time, remember, big breaths. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Good, and then we'll go right on to number 2, going up. And now we're going to play the E flat. Do you remember where E flat was? Yep, exactly right. It's going to be first valve, like this. Okay, here we go. We're going to be playing first valve, E flat, same thing, whole notes, whole rests. 2 and ready. 2, keep counting. 2, ready. 1 more time, big breath. 2, ready. Very, very good. Now, number 3, count me in. We're going to practice going back and forth between D and E flat. So, try this with me. 1 and 2 to play the D, 1 to play the E flat. Go back and forth like that. You find you can kind of keep your third finger just resting on the third valve rather, and you can just go back and forth like that. So try that, just get used to what that feels like. Good, and then let's go ahead and play number 3. Back and forth between D and E flat. 2, ready. 2, 3, keep counting. 1, 2, back to 1 and 2. Back to first valve, ready. 2, 3, 4. Excellent. Now, we're going to do a review of one more note here, the F. Now, if you had already started on the F, you know how this note goes. But if your first starting note was the B flat, then the F is going to be open as well. So no fingers down, no valves down. And the F is going to sound like. And depending on how the notes work for you, you may find that you have to move the air a little bit faster. Maybe you have to keep the middle of your lips just a little bit more focused. Use a little bit faster air to help keep that F moving. So let's try that together. Okay, number 4, playing that F. Nice fast air. 2, ready. 2, 3, keep the air going. 2, 3, try again. 1 more time, keep breathing. 2, 3, 4. Very good. So now we're going to combine those 3 notes together in number 5 here. We're going to have the E flat, the D, and the F all together. So let's go ahead and play number 5 together. 1, 2, ready. 1, 2, first valve, second valve. 1, Back to first valve. Ready. 1, 2, 3, 4. Excellent. And then down at number 6 at the bottom there, they are going to show you how to draw a bass clef. So you might notice in all of the exercises above, we have that backwards looking C on the very left. That is what's called a bass clef or an F clef. That's what tells us where to play what notes on the staff. And for us as euphonium baritone players, we might play in a different clef called treble clef. In this case, we're going to be playing in bass clef, which is very common for a lot of low brass players. So you can certainly go ahead and practice drawing those clefs there. And again, make sure you keep practicing the rest of those exercises as well. Go through, keep practicing a little bit every day, and we'll see you in the next video for page 7. So happy practicing.